Owner of BeReiki, and today I'm going to show you how to incorporate using Selenite wands in your Reiki practice. I use these all the time, and I just love what they do for a session, and I find that my clients really like them too. There is such a soothing energy from these Selenite wands. It's gentle and really powerful. People love to hold them, especially when I get children on the table. They'll just, because sometimes they don't pass out like adults do during a Reiki treatment, and children will just hold them. And what they do is they help move the energy. They're also good for like your skin and just the flow of how you want it. So I have found myself just rather intuitively using them in a myriad of ways, and I definitely encourage you to use your intuition and do what speaks to you. I'm going to share what sort of works for me and what I've seen really good results with. So typically, something just really simple is I let the clients have them in their hands. And so they just hold these wands, and I know that they're helping move that energy. Or I put them on the body, and I have smaller ones too, so I'll have I have ones that are half the size, and I can put them up at the crown like this. These are really huge, and you want to be really careful because they're fragile, so you don't want them falling off the table and breaking. Or you can even do one or two, like so. And then I move them. So if I get down to the tummy, I mean, you can work with the crystal. I absolutely do. But sometimes I hear to move the crystals during a session. So then they're by their hands, and then they're by their legs. Or I try to usually put them on the insides so they don't fall off the table to help move the energy down here for the client. So those are fun ways to use the selenite wands, by the hands, by the legs, up by the head. I also use these as aura cleansers. It's very much like the Japanese technique of dry brushing, right? But these clear out the bugs in your aura. So the way I have used them is either opening and or closing a session, and I take them and I just really gently clear the field. And then at the end of the session, I clear myself with them. Just kind of brush off any energies after the session. Some people can feel this, actually, which is super neat. I've also used these almost like jumper cables. Not too often, but sometimes that's how I was really guided. And if you have a chakra that's blocked or stuck, you can hold it and gently, and then as I'm doing this, you know, I'm sending Reiki through the wand. And sometimes even I use the belly breath, and then I'll pull a symbol. Because I'm trained in Holy Fire Karuna, I usually use the Holy Fire Karuna symbol. And I pull that through my crown, down through my tongue, and I put it into the wand. Just like you would without this wand, you would use the belly breath like so. You do it with the wand, but only if you're guided. It's a great way to unblock a chakra. So I think that's about all the ways I use selenite wands. I encourage you to use them in your practice. They're really gentle, powerful transmitters of Reiki energy, and there's so much to learn from them. Thank you.